set, and away they go. Imalenze Yokoroduma dwelt losing about 2 lengths when the starter said go, but slides onto the paint and 5 lengths off them. Super Silver, first one to react. Immeasurables racing in second. Lucky Dancers in third in the orange. At the quarters is Hinkley, the red on the outside. Admiral Burnham's in the blue silks. Black cap of Imalenze Yokoroduma secures the rails position, followed through by Tom's Act, and the pace is even with Super Silver skipping along by 1.5 lengths. Towards the outside of runners, Immeasurable. Lucky Dancer sits quietly and patiently the inside. Hinkley's a length further back. Imalenze Yokoroduma, the black cap on the inside, on the heels of Lucky Dancer, 3 off the pacemaker. Admiral Burnham's around them. Tom's Act as the trailer. 700 metres left to go. Super Silver in front, 1.5 lengths from Lucky Dancer in second. Immeasurable, the shadow roll. Imalenze Yokoroduma is waiting to unwind his stride. Hinkley's around them. Homeward bound, 4:50 to go. Super Silver by 1/2. Lucky Dancer goes in. Imalenze Yokoroduma, the black cap's going to go through between runners. Immeasurables on the outside. 300 metres left to go. Lucky Dancer on the inside. Imalenze Yokoroduma is now pouring on the pressure. Super Silver's coming back for more. Immeasurables on the outside. Immeasurable comes at Imalenze Yokoroduma and Super Silver between them. A stirring duel, a 3-way go. Super Silver won it from Immeasurable. Imalenze Yokoroduma and Lucky Dancer. Exciting, thrilling finish down to the line. All the runners in the yellow silks fighting it out. One Super Silver finding extra. Coming to the line, number 1 Super Silver wins that half-head decision. Immeasurable. Imalenze Yokoroduma. And then came Lucky Dancer. Admiral Burnham. Number 1 Super Silver. For the Mike Miller team, Serena Mudley. Main Chance Farms, Pound Blundstock, Sterling Miller and the team, the Jacobs. Imalenze Yokoroduma moved up the black cap and went right alongside and went past Super Silver, and that's when Super Silver fights right back. Immeasurable looms large. Lucky Dancer, this quartet driving for the line and splitting them. Number 1 Super Silver at 7:30. Back to the studio.
This is a superb performance from Super Silver, Mike Miller, Serena Mudley, Main Chance Farms. Well done to them, and Pound Bloodstock, of course. Main Chance Farms also breeding him, the son of Flower Alley, and Serena Mudley teaming up with Mike Miller, and a gentleman that takes care of him, Julius. Well done, my man. 1,000 Rand, Hollywood Bets and Gold Circle. Congratulations, my brother. You got a nice horse that you take care of back home. All the best to him. Okay, first up, Sereno's here, so he's in town. Sereno, what a win from this horse, you know. I was basically trying to make an assessment on why he went to Gauteng, but will I be way off the mark that you possibly had the derby in mind for him?
100%, that was always the plan with him, and obviously he had a bit of a mess-up in Joburg, and he had to come back home, and look, he's still a very immature horse. He's got a lot of improving to do, and it just shows today he's got some sort of ability, and it's a distance way too short for him.
What was the positive today? The ride that you gave him, maybe, you know, over this type of trip, because he never let down.
Yes, Deez, you know, I must be honest, I took a chance by speaking to the team to take the blinkers off him, and I was either going to be a hero or have egg on my face, and lucky enough...
Hero or zero?
Exactly that, Deez, and I promise you, I got a lot more out of him without the blinkers on. You know, he travelled beautifully up front, and you know, I had to ride the race to beat the favourite, so I dictated some slow fractions up front and increased the last bit to get them under pressure, and look, it paid off. I know he's a horse that can gallop, and he did that just today.
For him to win over 1,700, you know, your eyes must light up now once they start putting him over ground.
Yes, definitely, Deez. You know, it was very encouraging without the blinkers that he could still travel in the race as well as he did. You know, he had a problem before we never used to go in races, and look, I'm just truly grateful for the team behind me, Mr. Miller, who's still recovering, and to Sterling, you know, and Main Chance. and to Mr. Yudu, who does all the hard work behind the scenes.
Well, your tactics and your suggestion of the equipment change has paid off handsomely, so well done with that.
Thanks so much, Deez. A massive thanks to my sponsors, Winning Form. Thank you.
Nice one, Sereno Moodley. Well, he's certainly, being part of a team where everybody's opinion counts and suggestions, and you guys have listened to him, and it seemed to have paid off nicely.
Yes, Deez, it was actually Sterling had said to me this morning, he said he's looked, there's no pace in the race, he's not going to outsprint these horses, we do think it's too short for him, but he's shown us how good he is. As they said, we actually thought we'd win the Derby in Joburg, but things go wrong, and I just want to say well done to Mike, and I hope he comes right quickly.
How's he doing? Give us a report.
Yes, he's definitely improving, but it's as we get older, it takes longer to heal.
Yes.
So, but everything's going in the right direction. And to Ray, Sterling, been helping out in the mornings, which is great, and a great ride by Sereno. And as I said, well done to Main Chance on breeding him, and Sterling once again being the part owner.
This horse now, I'll see. Well, let me see what's his rating. Let me not get this wrong. What's he, an 84? So you try and up his rating, and you'll have some type of plan with him, because he looks like an above-average horse.
He is above average. He showed that earlier on, and that's why we sent him to Joburg, and he ran that 3.5 lengths of Zeus or something.
Yes.
And the plan was next to go for the Derby, and Serena was extremely confident that he'd win the Derby. But anyway, so things go wrong. But he's come back. We gave him a bit of a break, and he's shown what he can do today over distance. That's too short for him.
Well, you got the entire 4-year-old career to look forward this season, Craig. I wish you guys all the best with him, because I know it's a handicap, but he looks like a very exciting horse.
Yes, especially when we go a bit further. Thanks very much, Deez.
Well done, Craig, and pass our best to Main Chance Farms and of course Pound Bloodstock as well. Number 1, Super Silver, has come through to win race number 7. One more to go. Coming up next, the lucky last.